If there's one thing Kyle Richards has proven over the years, it's that genuine friendships can last through the spotlight, success, and every storyline in between. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star recently gave fans a peek into her vibrant inner circle, sharing new glimpses of her close bonds with Hollywood icons Alicia Silverstone and Kris Jenner. From her American Woman project to her enduring Bravo legacy, Kyle continues to surround herself with women who have shaped different eras of her life, and her latest post felt like a full circle moment. A stylish reunion at Paris Hilton's lavish party. The moment happened at an extravagant house party hosted by Kyle's niece, Paris Hilton, earlier this fall. The event, filled with glamour and laughter, became a reunion of sorts for some of Kyle's longtime friends. Among them was Alicia Silverstone, who starred in Kyle's 2018 TV series American Woman, inspired by Richards' own family history. The two reunited at the party, smiling for photos and chatting the night away. Kyle even shared the sweet moment with fans on her Instagram stories, adding the caption American Woman Reunion. The throwback nod delighted fans who remembered the short-lived but memorable show. Alicia looked effortlessly chic, while Kyle glowed in her signature elegant style. Fun with family and friends at Sleeving Manor, Kyle captioned her photo carousel, tagging Paris and several members of her circle, including her daughters and longtime friends like Faye Resnick. The event wasn't just a party, it was a celebration of connection. Decades-long friendships, creative partnerships, and a legacy of women supporting women all converged under one glamorous roof. Kyle and Kris Jenner, a decades-long bond. Among the familiar faces at the gathering was Kris Jenner, one of Kyle's dearest friends and someone who has stood beside her through many seasons of life, both on and off camera. The two women have shared a friendship spanning decades, one that fans have occasionally glimpsed through crossover moments on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Back in 2019, Kyle opened up to people about her admiration for Kris, describing her as an incredible friend who manages to stay thoughtful despite her busy life. Kris is unbelievably supportive, Kyle shared at the time. She never forgets a birthday or a detail, and she's always there when you need her. She's like family. It's a sentiment that remains true today. Whether they're attending events together, catching up over dinner, or simply cheering each other on from afar, their friendship stands as a reminder of the loyalty that can thrive behind the glitz of reality television. From American Woman to real-life friendship. Kyle's connection with Alicia Silverstone began during the creation of American Woman, a project that held deep personal meaning for her. The show, which premiered in 2018, was a fictionalized portrayal of Kyle's upbringing in the 1970s, centering on a single mother navigating life and independence during a transformative era. Alicia played the lead role, a character inspired by Kyle's mother, Kathleen Richards. In interviews during the show's release, Alicia expressed admiration for Kyle's vision and warmth during the creative process. "What I found most interesting about the role," Alicia once said, "was the love and strength behind it." Kyle spoke about her mom with so much affection. You could feel how much she respected the journey that shaped her family. Although the series ran for just one season, it left a lasting impression on both women. Years later, their continued friendship is proof that creative collaborations can lead to lifelong connections. Kyle's ever-growing circle of support. Beyond her friendships with Alicia and Kris, Kyle Richards has always kept a strong network of friends close to her heart. Within the rhobh world, she remains connected with several familiar faces from the franchise, both current and former castmates. She's been spotted reuniting with Erika Jayne, Teddi Mellencamp, and Lisa Rinna, sharing cheerful photos that fans instantly turned into viral moments. Whether the ladies are grabbing dinner in Beverly Hills or attending events together, their bond extends far beyond the cameras. Outside of Bravo, Kyle also treasures her friendship with country musician Morgan Wade. The two have often been seen attending concerts and events together, with Kyle expressing deep admiration for Morgan's artistry and individuality. "She's incredibly talented and authentic," Kyle has said. "I love surrounding myself with people who inspire me to stay true to who I am." This mix of longtime confidence, creative collaborators, and new friends makes Kyle's circle one of the most diverse and dynamic in Hollywood. A life rooted in connection. Kyle's relationships aren't just about star power, they're about trust, loyalty, and shared experiences. Over the years, fans have watched her navigate the complexities of family, friendship, and fame with openness and heart. From filming emotional rhobh moments to celebrating milestones with her daughters, Kyle continues to show that she values genuine connection above all. Her gatherings, whether at home in Encino, on vacation, or at lavish family events, always reflect warmth and togetherness. Her Instagram feed doubles as a modern scrapbook, filled with smiles, reunions, and subtle reminders that fame means little without friendship. Kyle's legacy of friendship in Hollywood. As one of Bravo's longest-running housewives, Kyle Richards has managed to build a legacy that stretches far beyond the small screen. She's an actress, producer, entrepreneur, and mother, but at her core, she's also a loyal friend. Her decades-long relationship with Kris Jenner highlights how two women, each with families in the public eye, have managed to maintain balance and mutual respect amid the chaos of celebrity life. Her bond with Alicia Silverstone, meanwhile, shows how creative projects can evolve into personal connections that stand the test of time. Even years after American Woman ended, the two continued to celebrate each other's work and share fond memories. Whether she's catching up with old co-stars, celebrating with family, or joining friends for major events, Kyle's presence always carries warmth and authenticity, qualities that have endeared her to fans for over a decade. What's next for Kyle Richards? While Kyle has remained relatively quiet about her next big venture, fans speculate she's gearing up for new creative projects, perhaps even returning to producing or exploring a new chapter outside rhobh. Until then, moments like her American Woman reunion remind fans of what truly matters: friendship, laughter, and keeping close to those who've been part of the journey from the very beginning. Kyle may have lived much of her life under the spotlight, but it's these off-camera moments, reconnecting with Alicia, celebrating with Kris, and surrounding herself with family and genuine friends, that show who she really is: a woman who values loyalty, laughter, and love above all. A celebration of timeless bonds. For Kyle Richards, these moments aren't just social highlights, they're reminders of the friendships that have stood beside her through every stage of her life. Whether she's on a red carpet, filming a new season, or simply hosting friends at home, Kyle's ability to connect with people on a genuine level remains one of her greatest strengths. At the Paris Hilton gathering, laughter echoed through the rooms, old stories resurfaced, and new memories were made. Alicia and Kyle's reunion was more than a nostalgic nod to American Woman. It was a symbol of how creative collaboration can spark enduring friendship. The same could be said of Kyle's relationship with Kris Jenner. Their friendship, built over years of shared milestones, children, and mutual support, represents the best kind of Hollywood connection, one grounded in loyalty rather than publicity. Even as her career evolves, Kyle continues to keep her inner circle small and meaningful. She's always been selective about who she lets into her world, preferring authenticity over appearances. Friends like Erika Jayne, Teddy Mellencamp, and Morgan Wade aren't just companions for public events. They're people she trusts during the quieter, unseen moments of her life. Those who know Kyle best often say she's the heart of the group, the one who remembers birthdays, sends encouraging texts, and brings warmth to any gathering. Her empathy and humor have been constants throughout her reality TV journey, even as life around her has changed dramatically. looking ahead. As she looks toward the future, Kyle seems to be embracing a new sense of balance. Between family, filming, and personal projects, she's finding joy and simplicity in cozy dinners, creative ventures, and evenings surrounded by friends who feel like family. For fans, her recent reunion with Alicia Silverstone and Kris Jenner felt like a snapshot of that balance, a perfect mix of nostalgia, love, and celebration. It was a moment that reminded everyone that beyond the cameras and the headlines, Kyle Richards remains what she's always been, a friend who values connection above all else. And as her story continues to unfold, one thing is clear: Kyle's circle may evolve, but her heart stays the same, open, loyal, and full of love.